Hi guys! You guys have been requesting for me to do another What I Eat in a Week for the longest time, so here I am, finally giving it to you guys. I feel like if you watch these videos chronologically, you can slowly see my diet deteriorate. So this one's definitely not as healthy as my other ones, but it is realistic. I hope you guys like it. I started my week off the same way that I did in my last video with a smoothie for breakfast. This one was a berry one, so it's basically a mixture of frozen berries, then there's some oats, banana, and flax seeds in it. And then for snack, I bought myself some sushi. This is inari, so it just has tofu on the outside.
When it made that deal, they should go and pay bills.
Our school started introducing vegan meals, so that's what I got on Monday for lunch. This was just some onion rings, and then it was a wrap with beans, tofu, and a couple other vegetables in it.
This my niche, play my role, what you hold, little boy, best on reach. Your shit dirt, you get curved, I just saw and read.
Oh my gosh, I got some on my shirt. And then I also had a little juices thing from a cafe. This is basically just frozen orange juice.
I make movie scenes, this not new to me.
And then for dinner on Monday, I had a Buddha bowl. These are kind of a staple in my diet. You can kind of see what's inside it. But I usually tend to just mix it up and do a mix of different vegetables. Oh my god, I actually look like a sick man. Okay. I'm watching TV. I'm having some kettle corn to go along with it. Because I feel like when you watch TV, you just need to have something to snack on. So for breakfast on Tuesday, I had overnight oats. So I just left these in the fridge overnight and then added a couple of blueberries and pomegranate seeds on top. All done. As a snack during the day, I had this little cup of Chex Mix. This stuff is so fire. I love it. And then just some grapes, keeping it basic.
Don't make no sense. I don't wanna ask where all my time went. This my niche, play my role, what you hold, little boy, best on reach. Your shit dirt, you get curved.
On Tuesdays, I have a free period before lunch, so I usually tend to go out and eat something other than school food. So we're getting sushi. I love the sushi place. I come here at least once every 2 weeks. It's so good, and I usually get the same thing. So here I have some avocado maki rolls. I have some green tea soba, and then some agadashi tofu.
That's that work when you hurt.
Then for dinner, my mom made some Indian curry, so I had that with rice, and then I also cooked up a frozen roti prata. It's not the healthiest, but it tastes good.
It's all just chemistry.
Next up is probably the sweetest breakfast of this entire video. I had a bagel, and then I put some cookie butter on top of that. Next time, I'd probably just put cookie butter on one and put something else on the other one. But you know what? It's okay. Gotta treat ourselves sometimes. Then I got a little bit hungry during math, so I whipped out some more grapes, and then I also had a couple of pretzels that I shared with one of my friends.
Hit the I-5, it won't be no shock. I've been planning for a while now, no sign tell me stop. One day we gon' climb your top.
For lunch, I had a salad. I love these. You guys have seen them in my videos in the past. I get a mix of carbs with just different vegetables that our school salad bar has.
Drop on that, you just wanna get high. Next day you forgot that I told you that. This my niche, play my role.
And then for dinner, we had pineapple rice. Pretty basic, but it's super good.
Best on reach. Your shit dirt, you get curved. I just saw and reap with that ease.
On Thursday morning, I had some almond yogurt, and then I mixed that in with some granola and blueberries. This was so good, and it looked especially nice inside this little coconut bowl that my mom picked out just because she knew I was filming. So thank you, Mom. Editing this video, I'm only just now realizing how much I have grapes, but I had grapes again as a snack, and then because I was still a little bit hungry, I bought a little fruit cup that our school sells.
You should put the bitch what the fuck sound like that bitch. Oh shit.
On this day, I decided to walk out of school and go across the street to the food court that we have close to our school. I got some Maggi goreng, which is a Malaysian dish. It's so good, super unhealthy, but you know what? You gotta live sometimes.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
And this day's dinner was a little bit weird. I don't always distinctly have 3 meals throughout the day. So after school, I went to get some acai with 2 of my friends. And then after that, I was really craving these dough balls that this pizza place nearby has. So I decided to get that as well. So basically, you get like 16 little balls and then 3 toppings that you can dip them into. And you best believe I ate this all by myself. And then final school breakfast was some avocado toast. I love this stuff. I would eat it every day if I could, but here we are.
All right.
And then during break, I had a little bit of Chex Mix again.
Say I'm changing. I'm changing. I'm changing. Say I'm changing. I'm changing.
And Friday's lunch was a little bit of a mess. Our school has this tradition where basically parents get together and they cook their traditional foods from the countries that they're from for students to try, and that just happened to fall into this week. So we basically went into this hall and got to pick out a bunch of different foods that we wanted to try, and I just had a mixture of that. And then weirdly enough, I didn't really have dinner again this day. I just went to one of my friends' houses and we were watching Victorious, so I basically just ate a bunch of rice cakes and had some coffee. And then for some reason later in the evening, I just didn't get hungry again.
I'm changing. I'm changing. I'm changing. I'm changing. I'm changing. I cannot wait to.
On Saturday morning, I actually went to a birthday brunch. Here you guys can see the birthday girl. Happy birthday. Thank you for inviting me. Basically, I ordered an acai bowl once again, and that came with a bunch of different toppings. And on the side of that, I had a little bit of coconut yogurt, which you can see, and then also a potato rosti. I think that's how you say it. I don't really know how to explain this, but you guys can see in the video.
I love in the air, I embrace it with my arms wide. Miss my mama cooking, hugs and kisses at the door. Goodbye to this.
And because that brunch was kind of late, we moved straight into dinner, where me and one of my friends went to a burger bar, and I ordered an Impossible Burger with some fries on the side. I have become obsessed with Impossible Burgers. I'm so glad that they're becoming more mainstream and are available in so many places. If you haven't tried them yet, go ahead and give them a try. I promise you, they're amazing, and it's still crazy to me that doesn't have meat in it.
And then on my tippy toes, y'all don't even know me.
And for the final breakfast of this video, I made myself a tofu scramble. I usually do this with some tomatoes, spinach, and onion, and then I add some spices along with that. So I put all of this on some rye bread, and then I ate that with a side of half an avocado.
Like Adrian or LeBron, but I didn't like the feelings when I put those jerseys on, so I changed it.
For lunch, I made myself some instant noodles. This is my favorite brand. I eat them all the time. It's kind of becoming a problem because I have these at least once a week now. But you know what? It's okay because they taste good. And then for the last meal, I made myself some wraps. I love this recipe. I basically just cook and spice a couple of mushrooms and bell peppers and then mix that with some avocado, corn, and onion. It may seem like a weird mix, but I promise you, if you try it, you will not regret it. And that is everything that I ate this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, obviously make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you're not yet subscribed to my channel. Obviously there was a couple repeats from my previous videos just because my diet hasn't changed too much, but I do hope that you guys got a couple other ideas for things that you can eat if you're a newly vegan, or if you just wanted to get a better look at the type of things that I eat. That's it. I love you guys all to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!